Hello everyone. In this video, I will tell you some basic introduction about permutation and combination. But first of all, you should know what a factorial of a number is. So if someone asks you that what does a factorial means, a factorial basically represents an arrangement. For example, if you have three books with you, in how many ways can you arrange those three books? Like the first book can come at the first place or at the second place or at the third place. Similarly, the second book can come at the first place or second place or third place, and similarly the third book can also come at the first place or second place or third place. So a total 6 arrangements can be made. So how to solve a factorial? So for example, 4 factorial. So you write that number 4 and you write a number that comes before 4. So 3 comes before 4, 2 comes before 3 and 1 comes before 2. You have to write up to 1 and you have to put these multiply signs between them. And now multiply them. 4 into 3 is 12, 12 into 2 is 24, 24 into 1 is 24. So the answer of 4 factorial is 24. Similarly, you can solve all these factorials. Now one thing you must notice here is that 0 factorial is equals to 1. So how this 0 factorial is 1 is a different concept and maybe we will discuss it later, but always remember that the value of 0 factorial is 1. And now there are some properties of factorials, but first of all I must say that you should learn these values up to 9 factorial. So in calculations, if you are solving a question and you come across this 7 factorial and you don't know the value, then you will have to write all this and you have to multiply and cancel. So that will take time. If you know the value directly, you can easily divide or multiply. So that depends upon you. Now there are some properties of factorial. For example, 3 factorial plus 4 factorial equals to 7 factorial. So this is wrong. You can't directly add, subtract, multiply or divide factorials. So how to solve this? Always write the value of these factorials. So the value of 3 factorial is 6 and the value of 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 24. So the value of 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is 6 plus 24 equals to 30. Similarly, one more example is there. 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial. Now you can't directly divide this 6 by 3 and write 2 factorial. That would be wrong. So you have to write this 6 factorial like this. 6 factorial value 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. You have to write up to 3 factorial because in the denominator there is 3 factorial. Now this 3 factorial and 3 factorial will cancel out each other. So we will be left with 6 into 5 into 4, which is 120. Also you can solve this by directly putting the values. If you know these values, that would be good. The value of 6 factorial is 720 and the value of 3 factorial is 6. So 720 divided by 6 is 120. So this is some basic introduction about how to solve a factorial of a number. The next thing is, what is a permutation and combination? So permutation basically means arrangement and combination means selection. For example, how many numbers can be formed between 10 and 30 using these digits? So you have to arrange some or all of these digits to make a number series between 10 and 30. Or in how many ways the letters of a word can be arranged so the vowels never come together. So a word will be given to you and you have to arrange that word so that the vowels are not together. So all these kinds of arrangements, sitting arrangements, circular table arrangements, all these comes under permutation. Now in combination we have to select. So in how many ways 7 things can be selected out of 10 things, or in how many ways a committee of 7 members can be formed from 5 boys and 5 girls, in which at least 2 boys should be there. So all these kind of questions come under combination. So in the next video we will discuss some formulas of permutation and combination. So thanks for watching.